Hello and welcome back to Wrongmar. In today's maths lesson, we're taking a first look at the units of length. Our word for today is to name some units of length and to use them to estimate the length of different objects. But first, what does that word length mean? When I ask you about length, what am I even talking about? Pause the video and see if you can write down what length means. Well, when we talk about length, we're talking about the distance from one place to another or from one point to another. That could mean the distance from one side of a cake to the other side of the cake. It could mean the distance from my toes up to my head. We could be talking about how far I can run. That could be a length. Or we could be talking about something huge, like the distance from one side of the earth to the other side of the earth. Depending on what we're measuring, we'll need to use a different unit of measurement for length. Do you already know any of the units of measurement for length? Pause the video and write down an answer. Did you think of these? We have cm, which stands for centimeters. We have m, which stands for meters. And we have km, which stands for kilometers. We use different units of measurement to measure different things. Let's start off with centimeters. Would you be able to think of something that is 1 centimeter long? Pause the video and see if you can think of something that is only 1 centimeter. Well, a good way to remember how long a centimeter is by holding up your hand, looking at your little finger or your pinky finger, and seeing how far it is from one side of your pinky to the other side of your pinky. That's roughly about 1 centimeter. How about a meter? Can you think of any way of showing how big a meter would be? Pause the video and write down an answer. Well, a meter is quite a bit bigger than a centimeter. In fact, there are 100 centimeters in 1 meter. So that means there's 100 pinky fingers beside each other to make this measurement. The best way to think of 1 meter is to stretch your arms out to the side and roughly from one hand to the other in a straight line across is 1 meter. How about a kilometer, our biggest unit of measurement today? How far do you think a kilometer would be? Pause the video and write down an answer. Well, let me tell you, 1 kilometer is big. There are 1,000 meters in a kilometer. That means imagine 1,000 children standing beside each other with their arms stretched out. Or, if you can picture how big a football pitch is, 1 kilometer is 10 football pitches in a big, long row. That's so many pitches they don't even fit onto this screen. Okay,